This is brought to you by Cook County's Commission on Human Rights. The purpose of this video is to describe the formal complaint process of the Cook County Commission on Human Rights. The Cook County Commission on Human Rights is responsible for the enforcement of 5 county ordinances: the Cook County Human Rights Ordinance, the county's Anti-Discrimination Ordinance, the Cook County Minimum Wage Ordinance, the Cook County Earned Sick Leave Ordinance, the Cook County Living Wage Ordinance, which applies to county contractors, and the Cook County COVID-19 Vaccination Rights for Employees and Employer Obligations Ordinance. Enforcement of these ordinances involve receiving and investigating formal complaints from individuals who have reported experiencing discrimination or harassment. It can be difficult to understand how to file a complaint and what the complaint process entails, so we will further elaborate on those topics. To initiate the formal complaint process, you may file a complaint using the complaint forms that are available on the Commission on Human Rights website. You may prepare your own complaint or have an attorney prepare one for you. A complaint must contain the following: a statement of the facts alleged to constitute a violation of the Cook County Human Rights Ordinance, the date of the alleged violation, the city and state where the alleged discriminatory acts occurred, the basis of the discrimination, meaning how were you discriminated against? For example, being denied a job or promotion despite being qualified because of an individual's sex or sexual orientation would be describing the basis of the discrimination, and the signature of complainant or their attorney. The number of days that your complaint must be filed within varies, so please check the Commission's website for details. Please note that there is no charge or fee for filing a complaint. Once a complaint form has been filed, the complaint process is officially underway. The Commission then notifies the respondent about the complaint and requires the respondent to submit a response admitting or denying each allegation of the complaint. The complaint is then assigned to an investigator who conducts a neutral fact-finding investigation that may include interviewing the parties and other witnesses, obtaining and reviewing documents and other physical evidence, as well as submitting written questionnaires to you, the respondent, and other witnesses. It is possible that during the investigation process, both parties agree to enter a mediation process and ultimately come to an agreement or settlement that results in the complaint's closure. Approximately 50% of complaints are settled this way. It is also possible mediation does not result in an agreement, which sends the complaint back to the investigator. After the investigator completes the investigation, an evidence determination is made that results in either finding of a lack of substantial evidence to support the validity of the complaint or finding of substantial evidence that supports the complaint. If a lack of substantial evidence is found, the case is dismissed and the complainant is able to submit a request for reconsideration if the complainant believes that the case should be further investigated. If there is a finding of substantial evidence, the case will be scheduled for an administrative hearing, which is similar to a court proceeding or trial. The administrative law judge hears the issue and submits a proposed decision and order to the Commission on Human Rights. The Commission issues the final decision, which either results in a finding in favor of the complainant with associated awards or fines assessed. or the case is dismissed. Parties can request reconsideration of a decision if they see fit. I have just described an overview of the Commission's complaint process. The Commission's website has additional information regarding what potentially qualifies as a violation of a Cook County ordinance and the process of filing a formal complaint. If you have any questions or believe that you have experienced discrimination, harassment, or another violation of a Cook County ordinance, contact the Cook County Commission on Human Rights. Our email is human.rights@cookcountyil.gov, and our phone number is 312-603-1100. This does not constitute legal advice and is for educational purposes only.